All right, kids. Quit dreaming of Santa Claus and let's get out in the sunshine.
Gee, Uncle Bill, it's hard to believe it's really Christmas when the weather is so nice.
I know, but we're in Florida, and that's the way it is in the winter. Now, I promised you all a special treat for the holidays. What'll it be?
Can we go and see the porpoises?
That'll be fun. Come on, I'll get the car.
Okay, please get ready. Here we go. Number 1. Quickly, 2. One more without touching. There you have it. 300. Beautifully done. She's ready. Here she goes. Run looks good. Pouring it on. He's up. He's got it. Beautifully done. And that, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, concludes our show at this point. A wonderful audience. We hope.
How's everything at Yellowstone Park, Ranger? We miss you during the summer.
We had the best season yet.
Well, that's great.
I'd like you to meet my nieces and nephews.
How are you, kids?
Fine.
You come to see the porpoises?
Yes.
Well, come on, I'll show you around. These sea lions, as they're called, are some of our other friends here at Ocean World. Noisy, aren't they? But with a little patience, they too can be trained and work very well into the show. This is our feeding tank. Now you'll get a closer look at the animals. We placed our tamest porpoises here so children can actually feed and touch them. These animals are really not porpoises. People call them that, so we do. They're really bottlenose dolphin and very intelligent animals. As you can see, if there isn't a fish to be eaten, they stay away. Most of our animals are captured off the west coast of Florida near Fort Myers. Their intelligence makes catching them a real challenge. We use small, fast boats to herd them in the direction of our nets. Once the animal is entangled, we carefully try to bring him aboard. This is the most difficult part of the operation because the dolphin, or porpoise as we call them, fight very hard for their freedom. When he is finally in the boat, he is smart enough to stop struggling and from then on tries to live in his new environment. These animals seem to like people and will never attack or bite them. The older ones get a little playful once in a while and they play rather rough, so we keep them in a larger tank, which you will see later.
What are they doing? Is Santa coming?
Yes, it's part of our Christmas show. They've been good boys and girls all year, and Santa should bring them some very nice presents.
It's hard to think about Christmas and all this sunshine. I like it in the snow better.
You should talk your uncle into staying up in the park in the winter. It really snows up there. How about it, Ranger?
Give me the sunshine. Cold weather gets into my bones. Guess I'm getting old. I must admit, a true Christmas down here takes a lot of imagination. Come on, Ken. These children want to see some more.
All right, let's go watch some of the new pupils being trained. Ready?
Girls, go get the boys.
Come on.
Hello, Beverly.
Hi.
I'd like you to meet some of my friends. This is Ranger Watkins and some of his nieces and nephews.
Nice to meet you. How are you children? Did you come to see the animals go to school? This one's not behaving too well today, but we're going to get there, aren't we? Pay attention.
These are warm-blooded, air-breathing mammals the same as you and I. They give live birth and they suckle their young. What she's trying to do now is get them up on the platform. They're usually very good learners and learn pretty quickly. Here it comes now.
Oh, what's that?
Thank you, Beverly. We're going to go on and look at a few more of the other animals. Ready? During the earlier part of the animal's schooling, we try to gain his confidence and his dependence on us for food. Like any training schedule, a slow, steady repetition of the same demand gets the best results. The animal has a basic desire to please, but I think the reward of a fish is the best persuasion. Like children, some learn faster than others, and some develop their own tricks. When we see a special aptitude, we try to encourage the animal until the performance of the new trick is perfect. The triple somersault you saw on the show started with only a playful splash and ending up a complete and very difficult trick. This could never have been done by trying to teach the animal such a complicated maneuver all at once. But that's enough history for one day. Well, that about sums it up. Why don't you go over to the big tank and watch them being fed, and I'll join you later at the Christmas party.
Thank you. Thank
Okay,
you.
see you later. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome to Davy Jones' locker, our big tank. Later on this morning, you will see another show put on by our fully grown and completely trained porpoises. But now these ladies are being fed by some of our staff members who are now in the tank. So if you'll step up to one of the many viewing windows, you will see one of the rare sights of the underwater world. Porpoises in their native state will not eat dead fish. So after they are captured, they must be trained to eat their food as you see them now. Some refuse and are eventually let go before they die. Most make the transition, however, and are held in ocean corrals until they are ready to be shipped to the aquarium, where, as you have seen in the smaller tanks, they start their schooling. Each of these ladies has a personality of their own, and we trainers learn to know each animal by their markings and by their different mannerisms. Some are rather obvious, even to our visitors. Tiger, for instance, if you will watch closely, she is the one with a large scar on her left side. It's a perfect outline of a shark's mouth. What terrible struggle took place in the ocean we will never know. But Tiger must have won by the fact that she is with us now. We feed these fully grown animals between 15 and 20 pounds of fish a day. Smelt, mackerel, blue runner, squid, and other types. We try to keep the water as close to their natural environment as possible. This tank holds approximately 1/4 million gallons of salt water. It is filtered and recirculated continuously. Once a week it is emptied down to about 3 feet, leaving just enough water for the porpoises, and then is completely refilled from the ocean. As you watch these animals eat, you can see how playful they are. The earlier records of the Phoenicians and the Greeks tell us of these intelligent mammals. There are stories of them saving lives of drowning sailors, and there are stories of these porpoises swimming in front of lost vessels, leading them through rocky channels and to a safe port. And there are stories of shark fights, where the porpoises, swimming at tremendous speeds, strike the fish in its belly and kill it. We have never seen any of these things actually happen, but we can believe that they might. The animals are very intelligent and seem to have no fear of people. Many studies are now being made, and we feel that porpoises will become even more than just a circus performer. We feel that they will take a definite place in helping mankind conquer the mysteries of the sea. Enjoy your stay at Ocean World, and may we wish you all a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
They're going up now. Hurry! wish it would snow. Then it would really seem like Christmas. Why don't you stay in Yellowstone in the winter?
Oh, the park is closed. And besides, the cold is too unpleasant for me. I guess it must be fun for the kids, though, and interesting for the rangers who do stay. Say, did I tell you what happened last year?
Oh, Uncle Bill, not another one of those kind of stories.
No, this one is true, I swear it.
Tell us a story of a real Christmas.
All right, eat your hot dog. Let's see. We'd had a very big summer, and everything was packed up shipshape, ready to go. Except my partner had a few last-minute errands to do, and I was in a hurry to get the car ready so that we could leave before the first snow came.
So long, old pal. See you in the spring.
Wintertime, it's the oncoming season. Summertime has long since disappeared. Autumn trees soon will be white and frozen. Springtime birds won't return till the grass turns green. In the air, there's a chill and a shiver. Everyone bundling up in the cold. Nature's kin already for winter. From the ice and snow we can hide while it's clear and cold outside. When winter comes for everyone. Nature's kin already for winter. From the ice and snow we can hide while it's clear and cold outside. When winter comes for everyone.
I suppose old Nana the bear and her cubs are about bedded down for the winter. Yoo-hoo! Anyone home?
Hiya, Mr. Ranger. Hey, Mom, Mr. Ranger's here.
Whoop! Hey, look out!
Oops. Sorry, Mr. Ranger.
No, that's all right, kids. I'm used to an unusual welcome around here. About ready to call it a season, Nana?
Oh, that's for sure. I was just about to tuck the cubs in for the winter.
Oh, we don't want to go to bed.
Typical kids.
Yep, we're not worth a darn without a good 4 months' sleep. Oh, hope my lumbago doesn't act up this winter.
I guess middle age is creeping up on you. So long. Have a pleasant winter.
Goodbye, Mr. Ranger. Oh, Chinook, Nakomi, come on in. It's hibernation time.
Coming, Mom. So long, Mr. Ranger.
Oh, Nakomi, Chinook.
Coming, Mom. Sure looks like it's gonna snow.
first snowfall of the winter. It's almost that time of the year again. Sleigh bells and snowmen? Yep. Soon it'll be Christmas Day. Ooh, which reminds me. About time I went out and cut me down a fine Christmas tree. There's something wonderful about this time of the year. Makes a man feel good about living. Warms him up deep down inside and all over. Jingle bells, jingle all the way.
Who wants to sleep when it's snowy all over everything?
Nakomi, Chinook, are you kids coming to bed?
In a minute, Mom. Look, Chinook, it's Mr. Ranger. Wonder what he's doing out in the snow. Let's go find out. What? Yikes!
Hey, this one's perfect. About the right size and height, too. What the? Oh, my!
We're awfully sorry, Mr. Ranger, sir.
What happened?
Well, we kind of got all snowballed up.
Nakomi and Chinook, I might have known. You cubs get into everything, even snowballs. Say, you kids had better get home and start hibernating. You know how your mom is. She can be a real bear when she's angry. I made it funny. Now stand back, kids.
What you gonna do with that axe?
Why, I'm going to cut down this Christmas tree.
What's a Christmas tree? And what's a Christmas?
Oh, Christmas is, well, Christmas is a time for good cheer. Singing carols and exchanging gifts. Everyone is bubbling and happy. People are at their best around Christmas time.
Sounds like fun. How come we never had a Christmas?
Oh, well, I suppose it's because you're bears, and bears hibernate through Christmas. Timber!
What else happens at Christmas, Mr. Ranger?
Oh, lots of wonderful things. Marshmallow roasts, dancing around a warm fireplace, playing games. Well, it's been nice, but you'd better be getting home before your mom misses you.
Chinook, Nakomi, will you please come home? We must get some sleep.
Coming, Mom. Let's ask her about Christmas. Hey, Mom, wake up. We want to talk to you.
Oh,
Tell us about Christmas, please. Huh, Mom?
Uh-huh. What's a Christmas?
You know, presents and candy and lots of goodies.
Well, I really don't think I know much about it.
Aw, come on, Mom. Mr. Ranger told us this was the best time of the year.
Why, of course it is, children. That's when we get our sleep.
Quick! Grab her! It's no use. She's out like a light. Maybe Mr. Ranger has a Christmas at his house that we can see. Come on!
Time to gather together, boys and girls, snug and warm by the fire. Icicles, whistling winds and cold weather. Nature brings tinkling sounds of a wintry wine. This winter time, it's a holiday season. Mom and Dad joining in with the fun. Stormy skies can give us no reason. From winter's cold we can hide, as we're safe and warm inside. It's winter time for everyone. Winter time, it's a holiday season. Mom and Dad joining in with the fun.
Stormy skies can give us no reason. From winter's cold we can hide, as we're safe and warm inside. It's winter time for everyone.
Let's take the shortcut. We can cut across the lake. It's frozen over. Sure slippery, isn't it? Yikes! How do you stop? Come on, Chinook. Mr. Ranger's cabin is just over the hill. Golly, look. Look what Mr. Ranger did to his tree. It's beautiful. And he's fixing his cabin up with all kinds of pretty decorations.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Bless my hat band. I just get all choked up at Christmas. Oh, hi, Nakomi and Chinook. Nakomi and Chinook? But they're in hibernation, I think. What on earth are you cubs doing here?
We came to hear all about the Christmas fun everyone has while us bears are sleeping. Look! Look at the tree! And look at the presents! Oh, boy! Shiny balls and sparkly stuff.
Wait, you two. Hey, stay out of my decorations, please.
Yippee! Yahoo! Hooray for
now, kids. Try to control yourselves.
Hey, Chinook, look over here. Little white, tasty-looking mushy things. Bet they taste just scrummy.
As a matter of fact, they do. But just one, Chinook.
Me too, Mr. Ranger?
Well, of course. Really, you cubs should be home. Your mother will be worried sick.
But we want to hear all about Christmas.
Yeah, we never had one of them. Tell us about it, Mr. Ranger. Please, huh?
Pretty please with honey on it?
Well, now, wait a minute, kid. Tell you what, if I let you in on the story of Christmas, will you promise to go home?
We promise. Cross our hearts.
Okay, fine. Well, let's see. It all began a very long time ago. Something very wonderful happened. A little child was born to the family of Mary and Joseph in a place called Bethlehem.
Is that in Yellowstone Park?
Oh, no. It's far, far away. Well, anyway, this little child brought a gift to the world of peace on earth and goodwill toward men. And even to this day, people still give presents on this child's birthday, which we call Christmas. And over the years, many legends built up around Christmas.
What kind of legend?
Oh, I guess the most famous one is the story of Santa Claus.
What's a Santa Claus?
Can we eat it?
Oh, no, no. Here, maybe I can explain it to you more easily with a pencil and paper. First of all, this is where we live. It's called the world.
You mean it's round?
That's right. And at the very top is a place known as the North Pole. And this is where a little old man with a belly that shakes like a bowl full of jelly lives all year long with his 8 reindeer and many, many little helpers called elves.
What do the elves do up there?
Well, it's said they work all year long making toys for Santa Claus to deliver to children all over the world on Christmas Eve.
At the top of the world, in a land white with snow, live a kind of toy people that only children know. Strutting toy soldiers and toy puppy dogs, tiny toy dolls dressed in storybook toys, polka dot ponies and stuffed teddy bears, toy bunny rabbits with long furry ears. They all live together at the northernmost pole, as happy and cheery as old Mary King Cole. Candy-striped monkeys and purring toy tigers, cream-colored camels with toy camel riders, fluffy toy kittens and woolly toy lambs, toy elephants led by a marching toy band. They're as real and alive as both you and I. The world of toy people seen through children's eyes.
And so, with Santa on his way, kids everywhere wait happily for Christmas stockings filled with goodies.
Gee, what a beautiful, pretty story.
Well, you cubs better be getting on home.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Ranger. That was a terrific story.
Good. Now, run along home, kids.
Bye, Mr. Ranger.
Bye. See you next spring. Cute little kids, those two.
Maybe Mom will let us have a Christmas.
She might even let us stay up until Santa Claus comes. If we ask her real nice and sugary.
Hey, look! See what I see, Comey?
Oh, boy! A beautiful little Christmas tree.
Wow!
Must be the prettiest one in Yellowstone Park. Come on, let's take it home.
But how? It won't shake loose.
Maybe we can break it off.
Keep tugging, McComey. I think it's gonna snap.
It's too big a tree.
You mean we're too little?
What's a Christmas without a Christmas tree? Hey, wait! Mom could break that tree off in 2 seconds. Come on, Chinook.
Wake up! Yoo-hoo, Mom! Hey, Mom, wake up!
What is it? Avalanche? Forest fire? What?
Can we have a Christmas tree, Mom?
What?
You know, a Christmas tree like Mr. Ranger has?
Listen, children, I hate to be angry, but you should have been asleep weeks ago.
But, Mom, just one teensy little Christmas tree.
Please, Mom.
I'm sorry. It's almost a month past your bedtime already.
Oh.
Oh, all right. But you must promise to remain in the cave for the rest of the winter.
We promise, Mom. We do. Yippee! We're gonna have a tree.
Hooray! We found a beauty just down the slope, Mom.
I'm going. The problems of motherhood. I've got a feeling it's going to be a long winter.
Whoopee! Well, let's get the old cave ready for our Christmas tree.
I guess this is the tree the kids want.
Isn't it a terrific Christmas tree, Mom?
I'm glad you're happy with it, kids. Maybe now we can get some sleep,
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Yippee! Hooray for Christmas!
We want Santa Claus.
Now, listen, kids. I don't want to spoil the fun, but this noise simply cannot continue. Just what is all this Christmas stuff all about anyway?
Oh, it's terrific, Mom.
Yeah, a fat, jolly old man in a sled is gonna bring us some presents.
Yeah, And this big old jelly shakes like a bowl full of jelly.
And he comes down the chimney and says, ho, ho, ho.
And how did you kids learn all about this?
Mr. Ranger told us.
Oh, he certainly can tell some whoppers.
Oh, no, it's true, Mom.
And no matter what, we're gonna stay up until Christmas Eve.
Oh, dear. And just when is this Christmas Eve?
Well, we don't know.
We sort of forgot to ask.
Great. It could be next July.
We'll go ask Mr. Ranger, okay?
Oh, no, you don't. You cubs wait here. I'll have a talk with that Mr. Ranger. I'll find out all about this Christmas business once and for all.
Do you think Christmas might be in July?
I don't even know when July is.
Ah, yes, 'tis indeed the season to be jolly. Uh-oh. Good heavens. There's a bear at the door. It's old Nana. Wake up, Nana.
Uh-huh. What?
Wake up. You're blocking my door, dear. Oh, what are you doing here, anyhow?
Oh, I just can't get any sleep with Naomi and Chinook all excited over this thing called Christmas. They're determined to stay up until Christmas Eve, whenever that is.
Oh, I see.
But it seems you're the only one who knows when that is. Say, who is Santa Claus with a bowl full of jelly and reindeer and all?
Well, it's all sort of an old legend.
You mean it's not true? Have you been fibbing to my kids?
Why, no, not exactly. I thought you bears would be hibernating.
Now, how can I hibernate with two cubs all excited over a Santa Claus who isn't even real? I don't mind losing a little sleep, but the kids will be so disappointed.
Well, maybe they won't have to be. You know, I used to be an old department store Santa, and I still have my old outfit packed away. Why don't I just show up at your place on Christmas Eve, give a couple of ho-ho-hos, drop off a few goodies,
And the cubs will have seen Santa, and we can all bed down for the winter. Oh, I just hope it works, or those cubs will be awfully sad and unhappy. See you tomorrow night, Mr. Ranger.
Bye, Nana. I'll be there. You know, this might be fun. Ought to be a real nice old-fashioned Christmas.
Oh, what a wonder of Christmas time.
Christmas Eve at last. Time for old Santa to make his rounds. Say, I don't look half bad. I don't suppose the real St. Nick would mind me standing in to bring a little Christmas cheer to Yellowstone National Park. Ho, ho, ho! I guess I've got everything, including a couple of stockings full of goodies for Chinook and Naomi. Those cubs are in for a real treat. Why did tonight have to be the night for our worst blizzard in years?
Mom, what do you suppose Santa will bring you?
Oh, I sort of expect a good winter's rest.
I sure wish Santa would hurry up.
Yeah, I'm tired.
Oh, I'm sure he'll be here soon, kids.
Yeah, we don't want to fall asleep.
Hey, Chinook, wake up! Wake up! Do you want to miss seeing Santa?
Remember, Santa is coming. I hope.
It's no use. I gotta stop before I get snowed in. Ooh, I gotta wait till this snowstorm passes.
Gee, it's getting awful late. Is it stopped snowing, Mom?
Not yet.
Gosh, maybe Santa can't get through.
Chinook, wake up.
Good. There's an old bus stop for summer visitors. At least it's got a roof. Oh, I'll wait out the storm in here. Phew.
Where is Santa Claus? I can't stay awake much longer.
I I'm afraid I'll just have to tell them the sad truth, even if it hurts. Come here, children.
Do you think Santa's coming, Mom?
Shouldn't he have been here?
Well, dears, I'm afraid not. Perhaps it's best you know the truth. Santa is only Mr. Ranger dressed up in a red suit and wearing a false beard.
You mean there's no real Santa Claus?
No, not exactly. It's sort of just a nice old story that the ranger told. But rather than disappoint you, he decided to dress up like this Santa Claus and visit you tonight. But I guess he can't get through because of the bad storm outside. I guess Christmas is for people, not bears. I'm sorry, kids.
Gee, no Santa?
Besides, well, we're all together in our warm cave. That's sort of nice, isn't it? So let's all go to bed, and we'll talk all about this in the spring. Good night, kids.
Good night, little ones, and don't be sad. Sleep away the troubles that you have had. Eyes shut, little ones, it's time for dreams. Through the starlit heavens and silver moonbeams. Sleep, oh sleep, little ones. Rest your weary minds. Our best day is dawning. Tomorrow you will find. Good night, little ones, and don't be sad. Sleep away the troubles that you have had. Eyes shut, little ones, it's time for dreams. Through the starlit heavens and silver moonbeams. Soft, silent, and deep, drift gently off into sleep. Dreams of peace, fresh and new, are there waiting for you. Good night, little one. Good night, little one.
Night, Mom.
Night.
Oh, I just wish there was a Santa Claus.
Ho, 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 ho! Ho, 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 ho!
Ho, ho, ho! Great. Now he shows up.
Oh, it's only Mr. Ranger dressed up like Santa Claus, and he's just trying to fool us.
Ho, 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 ho! Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night!
He just wanted you to have a nice Christmas, kids.
This is the worst Christmas I ever had.
even if it is the only one.
Well, it's all over now, kids. Let's try to forget it and get some sleep.
Okay, Mom. Good night.
Good night.
Oh, dear. It's almost morning. Phew. At last the storm quit. I'd better get up to those bears. I'm way overdue. Oh, I just hope they're still waiting. Anyone home? Santa Claus is here. Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas, everyone! Ho, ho, ho! Hey, wake up! It's me, Santa Claus. Remember?
Santa, but you were already here.
I was. I mean, I wasn't. I just got here, and I brought these stockings full of... Huh? Where did those other stockings come from?
Didn't you bring them, Mr. Ranger?
Well, no. I mean, I'm not a ranger. Oh, you know. But how?
Because a real Santa Claus was already here.
Yippee! Hooray!
There is a real Santa Claus.
Why, I suppose there must be.
Oh, boy! And he brought us our Christmas stockings!
Ho, ho, ho! Up, Donner! Up, Blitzen!
What's that? Could it be...
It's him!
Santa Claus!
Look, up in the sky. Why, it is. It is. It's good old Saint Nick and all his reindeer.
Bye, Santa! Bye! Merry Christmas! Isn't Christmas wonderful?
Good night, Mr. Ranger, and thanks.
Yeah, thank you. Good night.
Good night, kids. Night, Nana.
See you in the spring.
Say, do you believe in Santa Claus? I sure do.
Oh, those lucky little bears.
You wanted to hear a Christmas story, and that's what really happened.
Oh, Uncle Bill, you're a storyteller.
Well, I may have stretched a point here and there, but those stockings got there some way. You explain it.
Is Santa Claus gonna come down here even though there isn't any snow?
Of course he will. If you're good, he'll go any place.
How would you like to see Squirt's Christmas party?
Yeah!
Well, hurry up and eat. He's getting ready to open up his presents.
Hurry, hurry.
This party's going to be closed to the public because we want only a few of our friends to be here. The Porpoises have worked hard in the show, and now they can do anything they want. I'm sure you kids dream of all the things you would like Santa to bring you Christmas morning. Candy, toys, books, and clothes. But I guess we all know what these characters want. That's right, a big box full of fish. I don't know if these porpoises believe in Santa Claus, but we're going to make sure they remember Christmas. So we have a present for each and every one.
Not today. Come on!
Hey, Connie's gone.
Hey, hey!
This is my bloody road.
Oh, not that again. Are you satisfied now?
Keep him under control. And if you're too old, he should quit. Come on now, Die. Don't be such an old fool. Let me buy the food.
Over my dead body.
We better get that horse back. The mountain's mine and your grazing rights come to an end.
I don't need you to tell me what my grazing rights are.
No. You need some lessons in business studies.
Well, coming from you, Howard, I take that as a compliment.
You can't stop progress, boy. The sooner I get out of my way, the better.
Sorry about the price. It's okay. That's Howard good to be kept waiting. Teach him a little humility. Where's your grandfather gone?
He's gone after Bonnie. Thanks, Vicky. All that fuss spooked her back onto the moor. I think Howard did it on purpose. He knows she's carrying Mabon's phone, how valuable she is.
How is he?
Grandad, he's fine. A bit tired, maybe.
Want some help?
Don't I always?
Eddie boy!
Put her in this one.
Howard isn't the kind of man who learns lessons he doesn't want to learn. If he was, he'd stop pestering your grandfather for the farm.
Come on.
You must know by now Di isn't going to sell, nor is he going to give up his grazing rights.
He just thinks it's a question of more money. Grandad.
I'd forgotten it was Di's funeral today.
And you better pay your respects.
I really don't
You
think...
have to now.
I suppose so. But I imagine I'm the last person she wants to see today. Gwen? Meredith, I'd like to say how sorry I am, and if there's anything I can do...
Don't you think you've done enough already?
Thought he'd been on time today of all days.
Well, you did have a long way to come, after all.
I know. I just don't know what to do, Sam. He's been away from home such a long time.
Came back for Will and Anne's funeral.
Only for a couple of days. It'll break Gwen's heart if he decides to sell. I mean, why didn't Di make me her guardian? I mean, why Alan, for heaven's sake?
He's her uncle, Nerys. Give him time. Who knows? He may not sell. You know Alan, after all. This place is in his blood. He's Di's son.
He's got a strange way of showing it.
Who said the Davises were short on pride? It takes two to make an argument, Nerys. You can't blame Di or Alan.
No, I suppose not. I'll go and see if Gwen's okay.
Remember, give it time. Don't jump to any conclusions.
Come on.
Cute.
We haven't got time for cute.
worry about Gwen now. She'll be fine.
Yes, you listen to her, Neris. She may be an old gossip,
Hey.
but she is right. You've done a good job bringing up Gwen. Her own mother couldn't have done better. She'll be fine.
If you want my opinion, she'd be better if that uncle of hers had deigned to turn up on time. Missing his father's funeral, I ask you.
I'm just going to freshen up, okay?
Sure.
Is she okay?
Just tired. She'll be fine.
Well, I'm with Gwen. You can count on me if there's anything needs doing.
That's great, Willem, but let's just see how things go, shall we? He's not even here yet. Can I come in? I haven't done this for a long time. You've hair just like your mother's. She'd have been really proud of you today.
What about you?
Oh, I'm very proud of you, my darling.
I've never thanked you for looking after me. Not once in all these years. I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry.
First Mum and Dad. Now Granddad. You're all I have left.
You've Alan.
Him? He's no better than Howard. And I bet he's glad Grandad's dead too.
That's unworthy of you, Gwen.
I shouldn't have said that, I'm sorry. It's just that everything's in such a mess. I haven't met him, and he's supposed to tell me what to do.
Don't jump to conclusions, Gwen. Try and get on with him for your own sake. Please. Give him time.
You okay?
Fine.
Is something wrong?
No, everything's fine. It's been a long day, that's all. I have to go and feed the horses.
I'll give you a hand.
No, it's okay. I'll be quicker on my own.
What if I come round later? Say in an hour. I could help with the cleaning up.
No, I'm all right, really. Maybe tomorrow, yeah?
Great, I knew we'd be late.
Hey, well, someone is here. Hello, boy. What's his name?
I have no idea. Watch it, Karama.
It's only a little mud. Would you look at that? A real-life lassie.
Anybody think you'd never seen a dog before?
That boy.
What's that over there?
Behave! Behave! wave. Oh, right, you're here. I didn't hear the car. Come on in.
Hi. Hi, I'm Cliff. Alan's stepson?
Nerys Jones.
Hi. How you doing?
Very good, how are you?
Alan?
Nerys, Sam, I'm sorry we're late.
Let's not go into that now, shall we? You must be tired. Here, let me take that. Gwen, why don't you show them up to their rooms whilst I make us all a cup of tea?
Gwen, I'm really sorry.
Grandad always said you were a busy man. That's telling him.
Frankly, I can't see the department's problem. You see, there's nothing up there, except some sheep.
Even so, the chance of getting permission to do anything more than widening the existing track is pretty remote. Your access is lousy, and you're talking of double or even tripling the through traffic.
If that's the worst of the problems, should be plain sailing, huh, Jack?
He's beautiful. What's his name?
Ross Mahon.
Oh.
Mahon, it's Welsh. It means promised son. Ross is just our trade name. It means moorland.
So, you washed the mud, Dafydd? I thought it was a new fashion. You can't tell these days.
You must have looked pretty stupid.
No, what's a little mud between friends? I thought you looked kind of cute.
I didn't want to look cute. I wanted to look cool.
Who is he?
Sam, he takes care of the sheep. He's just part of the furniture.
An antique.
Do you have any more like Mahon?
No, not yet, but one day. Oh, boy. Oh. His foal's due soon. Mahon's a champion, the best we've ever had. Grandad was really proud of him. He could turn this place around if he was given the chance.
I can see why. He's beautiful.
Can you ride?
A bit. Alan tried to teach me when I was a kid.
I'm surprised he had the time. All I ever had was postcards.
He's not that bad, you know. At least he sent you postcards. Gwen! Someone here to see you.
Actually, I'm here to see Mr. Davies. You
His stepson, Cliff Dean.
Christopher Howard.
Alan Davis. What can I do for you, Mr. Howard?
I want to buy the farm. Your niece has probably explained, and under the terms of the will, I believe you're responsible.
I'm not selling.
Gwen.
I'm not selling.
I've offered a very good price, Mr. Davis. You won't get a better one out here. I don't need this stock. You can sell that separately. Might be worth a bit.
Mr. Howard, the farm's not for sale. Not now, not ever.
Of course it is, girl. What else will you do with this old place?
I think we should talk about this later.
My card, Mr. Davis. We're holding a meeting in the club tomorrow. I own the country club. Why don't you turn up and see what I have in mind for the old place?
I knew it.
Do you play golf? Pity. Till tomorrow, then.
So what's with her? She's really annoyed with you.
Di.
And what did he mean about the will?
Di made me her guardian, among other things. If I say she has to sell, she has to sell.
Yeah, but you wouldn't, would you? Not if she didn't want to.
Like the man said. What else is she going to do with the place?
Oh, that's great. Just great. Thanks for telling me.
Cliff!
Gwen! Gwen! Gwen? Gwen!
Gwen? Been looking all over for you. He only wants to do what's best for you, you know.
Who are you? The Alan Davis fan club? We could make a go of this farm, you know. We really could. Mabon's brilliant. He could win every prize there is if only had the chance. Tin Horse Stud could mean something again. Grandad waited years for a chance like this, and now he's coming to ruin it. He's going to sell, I know it. I just don't believe Grandad's will. Oh my God, Alan's only been home once in 20 years, and that was when my parents were killed. And he couldn't even stay then. He hurt Grandad so much. I just don't understand why he put him in charge. Why? It doesn't make any sense.
I don't know.
Well, if he thinks I'm going to give up without a fight, he's got another thing coming. There's a show on next week. A race. And Mabon's going to win. He's got to win.
You got the car keys.
No, you have.
Come on.
What the hell did we do?
It's all right, I am.
Come on then.
That's very nice, really. Who'd you play Scrabble with? Your dad? And what about your little brother? Did you play Scrabble?
Good?
Chris?
Very good.
How good of you to come. Go back to your mummy, dear. It is a good idea, you know.
Maybe.
Times change. Life goes on. You cannot all dwell in the past. Look, Neres, people listen to you. All I ask is you hear what I have to say before you make up your mind. Thank you. Right, I'm ready to start now. Get them all ready. Ladies and gentlemen, if I could have your attention. Thank you for coming. I'm very pleased that you could join
You're just in time. Councillor Howard is about to tell us what a bright future we will have.
I just wanted the opportunity to unveil, so to speak, personally, our plans at Moorland Leisure. To dispel some of the wilder rumours. Let me show you what I mean. The Moors. Now, we are here at the Country Club. Here we have the stream, the tennis courts, the golf course, and of course, Dye's Farm. Now, A major leisure and sports complex right here on our own doorstep. Tourists, jobs, an economic and social boost to the valley. We will open up all the moors. Pony trekking, grouse shooting, an 18-hole golf course instead of 9. Obviously, there's a price to be paid. Some things will change. But as you see, very few will be affected. But all of us will benefit.
A way of life is harder to sweep away than figures on a model, Mr. Howard. Some of us will...
We're talking about progress, Gwen. If we don't allow things to grow, they wither away and die.
Yes, but if you make these changes, the village might as well be dead.
Well done, yes, I agree.
Because it won't be the same.
Not all change is bad. What about you, Alan? I'm sure that living in America must have given you a wider perspective. What do you think?
I've heard enough of him.
You've seen some changes?
Let's have a sandwich.
Are they for the better or for the worse? Hey, are the people in this village different?
Well, I don't see how my opinion.
It's only the alarm. Hang on there now, ladies and gentlemen, just hang on.
It was an accident.
Just hang on.
Sam?
Hold on a minute now.
Do something, Chris. Switch it off.
I haven't finished yet. It's just the alarm. Ladies and gentlemen, just stay calm.
Brilliant. That was great.
Me, I didn't do anything.
Well, you didn't have a stick, did you?
You see his face?
I'll be out at the farm tomorrow. See you then, huh?
So what do you think?
Frankly, I don't care one way or the other.
Yeah?
My only concern right now is Gwen's future.
What, no opinion at all?
You're as bad as Howard, putting me on the spot. My opinion's irrelevant. I don't live here.
Amazing. This whole project's riding on your decision and you've got no opinion. I mean, don't you care what happens?
Of course I care. I care about doing right by Gwen and by Di. It's not my problem to worry about the whole valley. I just got here a couple of days ago. I thought the real issue was Gwen's future, not Howard and his plans.
You're right. I'm sorry. It's Howard. He just makes me so angry.
Beth ydy feddwl o gobyn newydd, Gwen, te Tom?
Mae Gwen ysbryd yn gweld I garner, ydyn?
O, gwylio mwyn dod lan, ond wedys yw Tom gadw draw.
Gad fe nawr.
Ie, eitha reiclyd. Achos o'r cyffilen licio sŵn I hen feicio.
Wel, rhywbeth arall oedd gen I mewn weddw.
Wy'n gweld. Ddim yn licio gweld cobyn newydd yn y stafell, yfe?
Yn gymwys. Yn gymwys.
What's the joke? What did he say?
He said the horses like you.
Still speak Welsh, then, do you?
Enough, I guess. Bit rusty.
There you go. Racing shoes. Be ashamed to see the old place closed after all these years. Old Marbon's bloodline goes way back. You could do worse than Team Ross, you know.
Will you sell?
His offer's a bloody good one.
The golf club's okay as far as it goes, I suppose. I don't know. And I don't like what he's doing to this valley.
Why not?
I can't explain it. Not really. It's what I feel. We're a working community. Howard wants to turn us into a summer dormitory. I've no objection to sharing the place. But I do object to having to change our whole way of life in order to do it.
I thought you needed the jobs.
We're farmers. What do we know about tourists? They'll bring in their own people to take care of them. Our young people will still be moving away. And yet we will have lost what makes us what we are.
Well, without Tinros, he's got nothing.
What do you mean?
Shall we? I've been doing some checking. It seems there's very little chance of they're getting permission to build. Except on a site that's already developed. Howard needs the adjacent land and better access. If we don't sell him Tinros, he doesn't get his leisure center.
No wonder he's so anxious. He must be desperate. Coffee?
We're how desperate.
You stay here, okay? Go to check the horses.
Okay.
I want to thank you.
Thank me? What for?
For taking care of Gwen. For looking out for the old man.
Seems to be the week for thank yous. You don't have to thank me. I'm her godmother. Her mother was my best friend. What was I supposed to do, look the other way?
The way I did?
I didn't mean it that way.
I know. But I shouldn't have stayed away, not after Will and Anne were killed.
You could have made it up with Di, you know. 20 years is a long time for grown men to hold a grudge.
I know. We almost did, in fact. I came home for Will's funeral, remember? I always seem to be coming home to funerals. We should have made it up. It was stupid to let it go on so long. I guess we thought there'd be time. Now it's too late.
No, it isn't.
Meaning?
Di made you Gwen's guardian. He's trusting you to look out for her, Alan. He's got you back where you belong and nothing else would have. It's his way of saying he's sorry. We're a lot of things, Alan Davies. Our roots included. We shouldn't keep denying them. Especially when the argument's over.
What is it?
Phone's dead. Bonnie's about to phone. She's out of season, and it could be a breach. Just don't stand there. Get some towels, and some hot water, and some soap!
I better go, it's late. I can't imagine Gwen waiting up for me, can you?
Okay?
Okay. Hold her still and keep her calm, okay? Steady. Steady, girl. seems to be all right.
Steady, girl. Steady. She okay?
The fire's coming. Hold it still.
It's not moving. Yeah. Well done.
Well done, Bonnie.
Busy? Will you do me a favour? Fetch the sheep from the mountain.
Sure. The roof.
Aye. Aye. God, it's cold.
Living in LA's made you soft.
Oh, I'm starving. When do we eat?
You finished, I suppose?
Alan's never in LA.
No?
No, he's all over the place.
Really?
I'm a freelance reporter. Reporters travel.
What do you write?
Whatever. The tin was in the barn.
Yeah. Grandad wanted to do it.
Looks like we might have snow down at the farm by Christmas. Have you managed to speak to Gwen yet?
Not exactly. Apart from good morning and good night, she's done a good job of avoiding me.
Now's your chance.
It's odd, but it's just the way I remember it. It even smells the same. Gwen, you're not making this any easier. I'm just trying to decide what's best for you.
How can you decide what's best for me? You don't even know me.
That's the point. I'd like to get to know you, if you'll let me. You know, if we sell, you can do anything you want. You can go anywhere you want.
I don't want to go anywhere. I know what I want, Uncle Alan. I've known all my life. Can't you see that?
All I'm saying is that we should be careful, that's all. A
Howard is one of us. And if we don't handle it right, our jobs and our reputations are on the line.
But you do agree that it's a good idea?
For Howard, of course, it's a good idea. I'm not denying that. But I'm not so sure about the village. And the compulsory purchase is going...
Am I interrupting something, Jack?
No. No, we've just finished.
This is it?
Yeah? What's wrong with it?
You're gonna race in this?
Of course I am, cheap. No!
You guy.
Cliff!
Thanks for being here today.
That's okay. First few days are bound to be a little tough. Give her time. She seems to have hit it off with Cliff. Not exactly the lifestyle he's used to, though, is it? You still see his mother?
Not really. She married some jerk in New York. Cliff still sees her, but I don't bother.
New York didn't appeal to him, I take it.
I guess not.
He's a nice boy. He's very fond of you.
Yeah, he's okay. Okay, he's more than okay. But, we don't see each other much these days.
So I gathered at lunch.
Yeah, Beth and I used to argue about it all the time, but I never realized my being away bothered Cliff. Now what? Give me your hand. Watch your step, slip up.
Don't worry, power cut. There's some candles in the kitchen.
Oh, good.
Come on.
You'll be lucky that hasn't worked for years.
Don't tell me you got rid of the old generator.
No. It doesn't work anymore.
Just take a look.
You're wasting your time. It's a rusty old piece of junk.
Hey, Di and I spent hours installing that rusty old piece of junk. Cliff?
They won't fix it.
I know. Let's have some tea. Oh!
I knew it wouldn't take long.
Gwen, turn the lights off. Let's not spoil their fun. Come on, let's put some decorations up. It's about time we cheer this place up. It's only a week till Christmas.
Could be. Yes. Okay, now hold that right there, right on this. I got it.
Well.
Well, what?
Oh, what do you think of your uncle, then?
What am I supposed to think of him, Nerys? He turns up after 20 years expecting to tell me what to do. What would you think?
I know it's hard, Gwen, but your grandfather did make him responsible for you. You know, in many ways, he's a lot like Di.
But does that give him the right to go against Grandad's wishes as well as mine?
No, it doesn't. But it does mean that your grandfather trusted him to do what's right for you. Has he talked to you about it? Have you told him what you want?
He knows what I want. Or maybe he just doesn't understand.
Of course he understands. But it's hard for him too, you know. He's been away from home such a long time. You're the only family he's got, you know.
All right.
panic. Let's get out of here. Don't worry, I'll fix it tomorrow.
You look so stupid.
Thanks.
When will you ever learn how to take Oh, Sam.
Hello, how you doing, Sam?
Hang on there. Take these.
I'll be back in a bit.
Cliff? Go and join her.
Have fun.
Glad he came?
Oh, yes. I need someone on my side.
Oh, this is Cliff. Jen, Sandy, Frank, and Gwilym. He's from America.
Oh, big deal.
Don't mind Gwyn, he's got bad manners. Fancy a game?
Sure.
This won't take long.
I don't care what he said. We had a deal. I want that planning approval, Jack. I need it, and you owe me. You owe me.
Chris, listen.
I can't afford any more hiccups. No, you just do your little bit, counselor, and I'll do mine.
Trouble. Hello, Mr. Howard. How nice to see you.
There is. Mr. Davies.
A drink?
Very kind of you. Scotch, please.
Bad day.
No better. Settling in?
Yes, thanks.
I guess we'll be out of the place as soon as Christmas is over. Very good timing with this horse fair next week. You'll be able to get a pretty good price for the stock.
Philip, Sean, come on!
Come on, let's get it.
Score!
Go.
Yeah!
What do you think of my plans for the club?
Very interesting. Ambitious.
I'm a very ambitious man, Mr. Davies. Trifle too ambitious for some people, but there we are.
Gwen!
The price I've offered is very fair. Your father was stubborn, clinging to the old way.
Maybe. I haven't had time to check it out. I'm meeting the solicitors tomorrow.
Yes! Hard luck, Yank. Maybe next time. When will I see you?
I'm not sure.
Well, do you want to lift?
I can't. They're waiting.
Well, so what? What about tomorrow, then? We go for a spin.
Okay.
Having fun?
Where are you off to?
Solicitors. Where's Gwen?
Checking on Bonnie. Look, you're not going to sell her out, are you?
Thanks for the vote of confidence. What would you do? You're so smart.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean it the way it sounded. It's just that, well, it's her home. She's happy here.
I know that, Cliff. So was I once. She'll get over it.
I think we just had our first argument.
You think, don't you know?
With Alan, who can tell?
Go to the mountain, okay?
Sure.
Hi, Gwilym, looking for us?
No, I was looking for you. I thought we had a date.
I'll head back if you want.
No, it's okay. I'm sorry, I forgot.
We don't have a Norma.
Gwilym, don't be stupid. Gwilym, let him go!
We don't belong on a team.
Gwilym, please let him go. You're upsetting him.
Look!
Come on, come on.
Gwen! Gwen! Gwen!
Takes some getting used to his being dead. Guess I expected him to live forever.
So did I. He couldn't bear the idea of getting old. Couldn't bear it. I used to tell him to try and take it easy. Hard work, you know, on a farm for an old fella. And a strip of a girl.
Gwen doesn't seem to think so.
No, she doesn't. But it's true all the same. The farm not paying. It hasn't been for years.
Used to.
Aye. When there was no common market and the sheep made a profit, there was you and Di and Gwen's dad to work the place. That's hard work. And it costs a lot to keep up good breeding stock. The public's fussy these days. Spoiled. Wants the best, or it doesn't want it at all.
What about Mahon?
He's a good one. He and that foal of his might even save the stud if there was someone who wanted to do the work. I didn't call him Mahon for nothing.
70 years and all for nothing if I make her sell.
Yeah, that's right. Moorland leisure. Leisure. Right. Oh, I'd appreciate it if you could get back to me by tomorrow. Good. Great. Thank you.
Grandad kept everything you wrote.
All this effort, you better win.
We'll win.
Why did he leave? Alan.
Grandad never said. It had something to do with the accident, though. Grandad had a really bad leg and scars all down his face.
It's been a hell of a fight to last 20 years. Wonder what it was about.
Horses. It's always horses around here. Nothing else is that important.
Ho, 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 ho. Well, big as it's Christmas. Children are like me, whatever. Fits better every year.
All you Davies are nuts. Have you thought about what you'd do if Alan doesn't sell? I mean, really thought about it? You couldn't run this place on your own. You'd have to stay, wouldn't he? Sell up in LA. That's what I thought.
Well, he seems very nice.
I suppose so. But I wish he'd get on with it.
Oh, that reminds me, Jack Turnbridge called.
Oh.
More problems?
One of the guys of the planning committee is kicking up a fuss about compulsory purchase. Can you believe these guys? I grew up with them. They must have been born on a different planet. I want to make something of this place. Is that a crime?
Do we really need this farm? Can't we do without it?
No. We need this development. We need it badly. We're up to our necks. If I have to start to repay these advances, I've had it.
They seem to be getting on all right.
Yeah.
Gwen knows what she's doing. She's got new ideas, good ideas. Old Di held her back a bit, if you want my honest opinion.
Coming over to see Howard.
Catching the lion in his den, is it?
Yeah, something like that. It's a good offer.
Oh.
I don't want to take it, but I think I should.
Look. Hold your horses for a bit, if you know what I mean. Give yourself a bit of time.
Not going to change anything, though, is it?
No. Mind, the race is tomorrow. Give you a chance to know the value of the stock.
I can do without that, too. You know what happened the last time I took a horse to a show?
That's it. Keep it straight. Whoa!
Left a bit, son. Left.
Right over. Right.
Steady a bit.
That's it. Give it to me. Give it to me. Hurry up. Away. Right, steady. Steady now. Steady. You only want wings now.
Move. Steady.
You all right?
Fine.
Come on, Cliff, give us a hand. They'll still be there when we get back.
Steady, steady. Easy, easy. It's only a fair, man. Nothing's going to happen. Papa's not like Blaze. Big day today, boy.
What? I've lost my wings.
Is that what you're going to wear for chapel next Sunday? Here, jump in here. I'll take you to the North Pole.
The fancy dress for the under 10s will be judged by sound. Sorry, alongside the merry-go-round. As the horse carriage is preparing for the race, I've been asked by the racers if you would keep your dogs on lead to avoid any unnecessary accidents.
Hey, Gwen.
Hi, Gwilym.
Look, I'm sorry about the other day. I didn't mean anything by it, it's just that... Well, ever since that Yank came along...
Doesn't matter.
Suddenly I'm not good enough, is that it?
Look, Gwilym, they're my guests. We'll talk later, okay?
But we...
The race starts in a minute.
I'm pleased to announce that the winner of the jam competition held in the Women's Institute tent is Mrs. Palmer.
Come, boys! Come, boys!
Alan, come give us a hand.
Another wild one, eh, Davis?
Could the stewards please clear the track ready for the race, and would the racers please bring their horses into position at the start line?
What's wrong with Alan today? He's in a really weird mood.
I don't know. I've never seen him like this. Maybe he's bet the farm on the race.
That's not funny, Cliff. I know the race is for fun, but Mabon's got to win. He's got to show Alan how good he is.
I know. It's just easy to forget sometimes, that's all. I guess I shouldn't have, but I've had a great time the last few days. I really have. It's not a vacation for you, though, is it? Or Alan. It's your life.
Come on, you two. The starter's almost ready.
Get up, Mabon! Go on!
Leave him standing, partner.
No.
Late entries, Mr. Talbot's Bay Chestnut, flying for Charlie. The other competitors are as per schedule in your programme, with Gwen Davies driving Mahon. And I think we all wish her the best of luck.
Three, two, one, go!
Come on!
possible. Thank you for supporting this event. Please take care on your journey home.
I
Thank
can't
you very
finish
much.
your food.
Good race, Gwenny, good race.
Baran.
That's an impressive horse you've got there, Gwen. Bet you get a lot of offers for him today. The price of your stock is rising, eh, Davies?
I was just telling Mr. Davis over here now. If he don't want to sell, that horse could turn the farm round.
Oh, I don't know about that. Bird in the hand. Best take the money when it's offered. Smart of you to get Gwen to drive, though. I had a lot of sympathy out there today. Bucked up his price no end. You and your dad learned some tricks over the years, Davis.
Mr. Howard, my father didn't need tricks to sell his stock.
Well, I didn't mean to imply
Oh,
that...
come on, Mr. High and Bloody Mighty. Where do you get off being so bloody self-righteous, eh? Nobody down here's forgotten that grey. You nearly killed your old man. That wasn't a trick. Hey!
Cliff!
Watch it!
That's enough, Gwillem.
Oh, hey, look at that, young Gwillem. Beer to these guys.
Well done, Gwillem, boy.
Well done, Gwillem.
I'm sorry this happened. I really didn't mean to imply that...
Bet you didn't. But you were right. We do know about horses. We know how to breed them and we know how to sell. And Mahon's a winner. Maybe Gwen can even make a go of the stud. We're not selling.
You mean it?
What? You can't be serious. Don't turn your back on me!
Come on, let's go. Come on.
It's your farm and my moors. And I want your stock off my moors now.
We have a contract, always have had.
That's all you have, Davis. 150 grazing days every year. You have 2 days to go. And if your stock so much as breathes on my moors for 1 single second longer, you're out.
Howard, they're down. We brought the last herd down yesterday. What's the matter, lose track?
You're making a big mistake.
You're full of surprises, Alan Davis.
I know. Sometimes I even surprise myself.
You were never going to sell, were you? Not in your heart. All you wanted was an excuse.
Maybe. But he never should have insulted Dad.
He means it about the grazing rights. He's not going to just let it drop. He knows you can't carry on without them.
The stock's in. Anyway, we've still got 2 days. What more do we need?
Nothing's changed. She still needs cash. And she still can't run this place on her own.
I know.
You're staying.
I'm staying. Prodigal son, as the saying goes, returns.
Come on. Come on. Come on. That's it. That's good boy. Steady. Come on. That's it. Steady.
He's full of beans this morning.
He won and he knows it. Come on. Come on. That way. So good boy. Come on.
Easy, boy, steady. Can I try?
Okay.
Well, this brings back memories. Your dad was great with the horses, did you know? He loved the old place. Never entered his mind that he'd ever do anything else but raise horses, just like you.
What happened? What really happened? You hated being at that show yesterday.
Didn't I ever tell you?
No, but I'd like to know, please.
I was young, stupid. Dad and Will were always together. You know, the horses, the farm. I guess I felt left out. So I thought I'd show them.
Blaze.
I put everything I had into that horse. He was going to be a winner. And I really didn't care what I had to do it. And just in case, I used every trick in the book. Dark stables, high-protein diet, heavy shoes. And the horse went nuts. like Dad said he would. I thought I could control him, but I couldn't. When we brought him out to show him, I couldn't hold him. The horse reared, broke free. I was knocked aside. There were people everywhere, panicking. And when Di tried to catch him, he caught Di in the head. And then Blaze was all over him. Di was a mess. We thought he'd killed him. We had to put the horse down. And Will was right. It's all my fault. The horse, Di's leg. I left next day. I never even stopped to say goodbye to Dad, and Will never said another word to me. Ever. I haven't been to a show since, not till yesterday.
Staying away hurt Grandad more than the horse ever did, you know.
I know. Take care of Dad, Will. Yes. This is Alan Davis. Mr. Franks. Did you find what I wanted? Oh, that's great. Yeah, I really appreciate it. Yes, I'll send you a copy as soon as it's published. Good, thank you.
What's the matter? What's the matter?
Nothing.
Oh, something's the matter. You've been moping around all morning. Come on, he's not going to sell. Aren't you pleased? Don't you want to stay?
Don't be stupid. How can I? It's okay for Alan. He can do his job anywhere, but LA is my home. All my friends are there. School, everything. Sure would be nice to be asked, though. Hey, it's no big deal. He's not my dad.
I thought you'd be here. About yesterday, things got a bit out of hand. I'm very sorry about that. As for the price, I could go up another 10 grand and that'll be it, really.
It isn't the price.
Look, if you don't sell, this valley's gonna lose a lot of jobs.
Is it now? Just how many jobs?
I don't know exactly.
What about the environment?
It will not affect the environment. How many times have I got to tell people that it will not affect the environment? It's a matter of redeveloping existing facilities. The improvements of access, roads, parking.
And the planning committee is approved.
What exactly is your point?
The point is, I don't like private deals with public money.
What deals?
With the committee, I did some checking. The council to provide 2/3 of the cost of improving access by compulsory purchase if necessary, so long as it doesn't cost too much. Isn't that what your buddies at Moorland Leisure did at Glenmore last year?
We need improvements in access. Always have done.
That's very convenient then, isn't it?
What?
Look, Howard, I don't care what you do with your land. I haven't lived here for 20 years. But the people are entitled to the facts, all of them. If you can go ahead without tin Ross, great. But we're not selling. Good night, Counselor. Enjoy the carols.
Come on, lady, come on, let's be having you. Or we'll be late.
Overpaid, oversexed, over here. That's what they said about the youngs during the war. Things haven't changed much, Gwilym. Could do with a lesson or two in manners, don't you think? Be a shame if those horses got out. Still.
Hey! Hey! Hey!
Was Gott ihn
Christmas, Cliff.
Merry Christmas.
Santa came to say, Rudolph, nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight? Ho, 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 Elmer loved him as they shouted out with glee.
Oh, no.
I'll call the fire brigade.
Sam!
I'm all right. I'm all right. The horses! Stop him! Stop him!
Gwen, come on. What the hell happened?
The fool! Someone let the horses go. Let go.
The fire brigade's on the way. Come on, Sam, let's get you inside.
Where's the fall?
Cliff, no!
Cliff!
Stay here, stay here! Cliff! Cliff, get out of there!
Where are you?
Get out of there!
Come on!
You okay?
Yeah. Thank God he's all right.
So, you just give up?
Uncle Owen, what's the point? It'll be days before we find all the horses again. And in case you've forgotten, it's Christmas Day. We've only got today's grazing rights left. Let's face it, Howard's won.
It's up to you, Gwen. Farm's yours. Just remember, Di was a lot of things. But he wasn't a quitter.
What are you waiting for? Let's go.
We'll look down by the lake.
Okay, I'll head up top then.
Keep your eye on the weather.
We'll be okay. It's going to get pretty treacherous up here. Here comes the snow.
It's almost noon, Gwen.
We'll find them, I know we will. They'll look for shelter, warmth.
I know how they feel. I'm freezing. Gwen, look over there.
Bonnie! Cliff, it's Bonnie! Come on!
You can't just let him get away with it. Someone could have been killed.
We're not even sure it was Howard.
Of course we are. You're just going to let the matter drop?
Yes. Leave it to the police.
Then he'll get away with it.
Probably.
I hope Gwen found them, Alan. It's getting dangerous out here.
It'll be dark soon. We'd better get moving. They must be in the quarry. There's shelter there.
They'd better be. We're running out of time.
Here, carry this for a bit. Cliff! Are you okay? That was so stupid. I'm sorry, Cliff. Oh, come on, we'd better get you back. Can you still ride?
Ow, my knee. Look, stop fussing. I can find my own way back. It's Christmas Day, Gwen. If you don't find them now, you've had it. You lose everything. I can take care of myself, honest. Look, just promise me you'll get back before dark. The quarry, and then home, okay? Promise? Ow. You're the only sister I've got. Have you seen Gwen?
Cliff, what happened to you?
Isn't she with you? You left her on her own of all the stupid, irresponsible...
Yeah, but what else was I supposed to do?
Alan, please calm down. She'll be fine.
How's your knee, Cliff? That's a nasty cut you've got there, Cliff. Where are you gonna live, Cliff? How are you gonna manage? Suddenly, I don't matter anymore. Is that it?
You really believe that? You really believe that?
Just tell me.
You're wrong, Cliff. You're so wrong. You really think I don't care what happens to you? You're my son. All the son I've ever wanted. Here or in L.A. I assumed you understood that. I shouldn't have. I'm sorry.
There's a home for you here, Cliff. Whenever you need it.
You're not getting rid of me that easily. Still need a home base in L.A. And then the holidays. After you finish college, then we'll decide, okay?
Oh, I've had to put Bonnie on the fall in my bun stable.
Well, it's too late to go round. Come on, boy. Come on. Straight down. Steady, easy, my bon. You can do it. Steady, my bon.
The worst snowfall for years has created a picturesque white Christmas. But with blizzards moving in from the west throughout the night, particularly over higher ground, police and rescue services are warning people to stay at home. Conditions are expected to worsen over the next 24 hours.
That's it, I'm going after her.
Hold on. She's been out in worse than this. She knows what to do. You'll only get yourself in trouble. Maybe get hurt. There is. Big cup of tea. My bun won't let anything happen to her. Visitor.
Gwen, she isn't still up there. Don't you think we should call the rescue services or something?
We're giving it an hour.
If anything happens to her...
Cool it, Cliff. What do you want, Howard?
I just wanted you to know I didn't want this to happen. Do you know who started the fire, Sam?
No.
I think you better leave.
Very well. But this was your last chance to sell?
Business is business, Davies. My offer still stands. Take it while you can. If you make me wait till tomorrow, you get nothing.
Howard.
Alan, you can't sell.
This is still my land, Counselor. Merry Christmas. I miss this place. Crazy, isn't it?
Me too.
Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas!